Hi everyone, and welcome to another preview of my EOS 70D. In front of the camera is the EOS 70D, and I have done a couple of videos upstairs which you're obviously going to watch after this one, but I'm just going to quickly show you how the camera can autofocus on, you won't see it yet, but I've got three things in front of the camera at different distances, and I'm going to show you how the touchscreen works on the EOS 70D. So let me just flick it into, and you'll see now that they I'll just double check my exposure here. I'll just knock that down a touch. Right, okay, sorry about that, just getting the exposure right. So you'll see now that we've got, if you look at the EOS 70D, we've got a big square mark. Now what that's saying is, it's just choosing where it wants to focus itself. But I'm going to show you what happens if I just touch this. Oh. And now what's just happened is the camera has focused, and if you look, I mean, I don't know how well it'll show up on the PC, but I'm actually going to show you the proper video footage out of the camera. This is just for you to see what the 70D looks like at the back. And if I touch the wash, this over here, you'll see now that the bottle at the front has gone all soft and this has gone in focus. If we touch the flash bottle in the middle, it will focus in the middle, and that's basically it. We can touch the washing at the back, and now you'll see that all that has gone, and it's gone out of focus, and we focused on the washing at the back. One neat other trick, let me just focus on this bottle. Now you're probably thinking, John, do we have to sit there touching the screen all the time? Now that lens is really zoomed in and really close to those three bottles, especially the one at the front and in the middle. So what you find out is, even on proper professional cameras, just video cameras, that if you really zoom in a lot, it does struggle. I found out when I just let it automatically focus, it tended to go for centre, but that's because it's really racked in, is that lens at the minute. If I zoom out, it'd be more accurate. I'm going to show you some videos that I was the other day when we was at the adventure park. I will voice over them, and you'll see it working, following the kids running round. We went into some ultra low light situations. I'd say that video is probably only recording that ISO 1600 or something. Could be 2000 or something like that, but we'll have to see. The video is really crystal clear, even in low light. And as you can see, I've just done all that footage and not recorded any of it. So with me chatting now, I'll have to just quickly come back on, lol, and this time we'll record a bit of footage. So I don't have to delete it. I actually wasn't bloody recording. Why didn't somebody tell me? So we'll focus on the front now, then we'll focus in the middle, then we'll focus at the back, then we'll focus on the washing, then we'll come back to the middle. And I'm going to show you one other neat trick what you can do with this camera. You can actually use exposure compensation, which you couldn't do on the 60D. I'm quite sure that you can't do that on the 60D. So we're in AV, and we can also ride the exposure, which I don't remember being able to do on the 60D. In fact, I don't think you can. Let me go try it. No, that's just changing the aperture, because I'm in manual. I'm quite confident it doesn't do it. I could be wrong. So I'll just, so there, yeah, so you can do your exposure compensation, like it's like AV. I am in AV on the top dial, because this is a new button on the EOS 70D. I might as well just stop recording that now. We don't need to record, do we? We've got a new button here. We flick it to the video and press the button, and video comes on. And as long as the dial is in any of the automatic modes, the video camera will automatically go and set itself to auto. And like I say, you can ride the exposure compensation, which is fantastic. You can touch the screen if you feel it's not focusing correctly. I've used it and I think it's the dog's nuts. I'm going to show you that video, and also I'm going to show you some real low light videos upstairs which I've already recorded. I am using again the Tascam DR005 for this video, so hopefully the audio should be nice. I am in the kitchen and the fridge is a bit loud, so you may pick that up. Another thing that I'd like to just quickly share while I'm showing you this, in video mode, you really do need a quick card on the 70D, because it does have, it uses something like 695 megabytes for 2 minutes of footage. Let me just actually turn this back on, or we can go into the menu at least. I'll just turn the video off, trying not to touch my microphone. Press the menu, hopefully you'll see this, and where it says video quality, sorry, hang on, let me sort this out. You might actually have to go to video mode. Sometimes the menu changes when you're in video mode, and as you can see, image quality, you've got your, that is your, by the way, that is your AF mode. At the minute I've got it in video, it's on face detection and automatically tracking. You have got another 3 different modes, but I find that one's working for me. Movie record size, and here it is, look. If you look here, you've got 1920x1080 ALI, ALL-I, and then you've got IPB. I've got it in ALI at the minute, which is the biggest it can do. I am going to try some video, 2 minutes of video in the IPB at 1920x1080 is only 200 megabytes, or 300, can't remember exactly. But in that mode there, it's something like 600 megabytes. So it really, really is a massive video file. But as you see, when you look at the video, you'll see the quality is absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to quickly show you, I know this is about video, but I'm just going to show you something that I found and thought was absolutely fantastic the other day. And let me just go to number 13, whoops, and you can see, oh no, we're not on 13, are we? And you'll see we've also got back on the EOS 70D the AF micro adjustment feature, which we lost. We had it on the 50D. For anybody new to it, that means that you can adjust your lens. If it slightly front focuses or slightly back focuses, you can adjust your lens so the camera will automatically compensate for the slight back focus or the slight front focus. And you can tell it to do it by lens. So you can calibrate all your lenses. I'm using an f4 lens now and a nifty 50. I will try it on the nifty 50, but I'll tell you now, the new 19-point AF system seems to work fantastic on the 70D. The video functions is spot on. I'll leave this for this part because there is a couple more videos for me to watch and voiceover. I want to show you how it works when you're walking along and when it's actually tracking somebody. And I want to show you what it's like in low light. So I don't have to delete it. I actually wasn't bloody recording. Why didn't somebody tell me? So we'll focus on the front now. Then we'll focus in the middle. Then we'll focus at the back. Then we'll focus on the washing. Then we'll come back to the middle. And as you can see, this is my son dancing to music. I have removed the audio from the video so I can voice over. This is the camera in fully automatic. It's going to automatically focus and follow focus, as you can see it's doing now, and it's doing a fantastic job. And now we're going to go inside this house, which I'll tell you now must have been at least 32 to 6400 ISO. The guy on the left was my brother, Bob, and the girl in the pink's my daughter, and my son is also on the right-hand side, just out of shot, and the little girl is Abby, who we took there for her birthday as well. Just thought I'd introduce you. Honestly, that looks like daylight in there. That was ultra, really dark. Where that cow was near enough black. And this was just fully automatic. If you leave the dial on the top of the camera in any other mode but manual and just flick the camera switch on, it'll automatically just set itself up, and it can auto ISO up to 6400. And honest to God, I wish you could have seen that cow. That was really, there's a slight bit of noise there, but as you can see, it's hardly anything. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe.